Hi, I'm Meutia Dhien. I'm coming from PBC and now I want to read the text. But the title is What Do You Know? What You Don't Know About Exercise. Exercise is good for you, doctors say, but most people really know very little about how to exercise properly. What do you know about exercise? Take this true or false test. You will probably be surprised. A. Exercise everyone advised, but immediately when you try, you run into trouble. There is so much contradictory, sometimes incorrect advice about exercising that you become confused. Test yourself on the following true or false quiz. It will tell you what do you need to know. First, the best way to reduce the midsection is to do abdominal exercise. False. Many people believe that when specific muscles are exercised, the fatty tissue in the immediate area are burned up. The truth is that exercise burns fat from all over the body and not from the one specific area. Regardless of the type of exercise, of course, if you reduce the fat throughout your body, you will certainly see results around your waistline too. Second, to maintain an adequate level of physical fitness, you need to exercise once, twice a week. False. Studies conducted by NASA, the National Astronautic and Space Administration, show that unexercised muscles lose their strength very quickly. After 48 to 72 hours, you must use the muscle again to re-establish the good physical effect. And what does that mean to you? NASA scientists conclude that while daily exercise is more beneficial, three alternating days each week will maintain an adequate level of physical fitness. Then after that, to lose weight, you should always work up in good sweat when exercising. False. Sweating only lower body temperature to prevent overheating. It does not help you reduce. You may weigh less immediately after a workout, but this is due to water loss. Once you replace the liquid, you replace the weight. For you burn more calories jogging 1 mile than walking the same distance. False. You use the same amount of energy whether you walk or jog a mile. Since in both cases you are moving the same way, the same distance, your speed doesn't matter. Of course, if you jog rather than walk for 30 minutes, you will cover more distance and therefore burn more calories. Fifth, if your breathing doesn't return to normal within minutes after you finishing exercise, you've exercised too much. True. 5 minutes or so after exercising, your breathing should be normal. Your heart shouldn't be pounding and you shouldn't be exhausted. Beneficial exercise is not overly difficult, unpleasant, and exhausting is it moderate, enjoyable, and refreshing. 6. Walking is one of the best exercise. True, walking has circulation of blood throughout the body and do have direct effect on your overall feeling or health. 7. Vigorous stretching exercise keep muscles flexible. False. Stretching exercise, or for example, twisting or bending at the waist, touching your toes should be done slowly, allowing the muscle to relax and let go. Very gross stretching make the muscle become tighter. The minimum amount of time you should spend exercising in a day is 20 minutes. True, there are more than say 40 muscles that attach to your skeleton. A good exercise routine should contract and stretch all their test muscles. And this simply cannot be done with 4 or 5 exercise in 5 or 10 minutes. From experience, I found that about 20 minutes is the minimum amount of time needed for an adequate workout. B. How long it takes you become physically fit depends on your unfit you are when you start. If you are out of condition, you certainly can't shape up in 21 days. However, shaping up doesn't do any good unless you plan to stay in shape. And that means exercising from now on. It takes as much exercise to stay in shape as it does to get there. But the work won't seem as hard after a while because your body will be in good condition air and all the move will seems easier. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.